opponent, Dale Frye, is 5 inches taller than you. You're giving away a big disadvantage in this fight. How do you see it?
All my fights are like that. All my fights. I'm 5'4".
So in your own mind, there is no disadvantage.
Well, you know, if he knows how to use his reach, of course there will be, but those are all my fights, fighting taller people.
Well, I think you're right, because you've only got 1 loss in your entire career, and we'll see how it goes tonight. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to you guys at ringside.
There you see him, Vizzio. He goes by only his last name now. Somehow he thinks, I believe that somehow people won't maybe know it's him when he used only his last name. Don't understand this guy. He lists himself at 29 years of age, Dale Frye, coming up as a young fighter. Saw Vizzio on tape in 1981 and 83 and said he listed his age in those fights on television at 29 then.
Dropping down a great PK champion.
Okay, let's go now to John Malice.
All right, guys, this is Dale Sunshine Frye. He is from Greenville, North Carolina. His record 38-7. He says he doesn't want to talk to us right now. You can see the heavy concentration mentally preparing for this fight against Vizzio, the local favorite out of New York City. It is for the World Lightweight Championship. Back to you guys at ringside.
All right, you talk about concentration. Dale Frye, at age 32, only fights once or twice a year now because it takes him just that much time and energy to dedicate himself to get up to championship level. He's held his title since 1989, and that's the kind of intensity and concentration that he is looking for, and that's why he spares himself more than 2 bouts a year.
Hey, we got 2 great champions here, Mike. It's going to be a hell of a fight. Definitely the crowd favorite is Vizzio, fighting out of New Jersey, which is his dojo area that he has his own school, a very successful school, teaching Fujo Pai Kung Fu.
Well, let's try it again as you look at Dale Frye. This could be hands, Dale Frye, versus legs, one of the legendary kickers of the game, Paul Vizzio. Let's go now to Michael Buffer up in the ring.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Hard Knock Productions Incorporated presents the first of 3 world title bouts here at Hard Knock 4. This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it's for the World Lightweight Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge, referee Fred Coratone. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the black trunks with gold trim and weighs in at an even 130 pounds. He brings a professional record of 38 victories with only 1 defeat, and he currently holds the PKA World Championship. He's from the Big Apple, New York City, the challenger, Vizzio. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with gold letters. He weighs 133.5 pounds. His professional record, 38 victories against 7 defeats. He's from Greenville, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kick World Lightweight Champion, Dale Sunshine Frye.
Okay, our referee is Fred Coratone. He'll call the fighters together and give them the instructions now.
The fighters want a nice clean fight. First thing, no punch, all kicks and punches above the waist. The championship fight, 12 rounds. If I give anyone an 8 count, anybody scores a knockdown. 2 white corners and neutral corners. Before we start the count, you have to go to that corner. Any questions? Chief Seconds? Fighters to hold you responsible for your corners. Touch up. Bow to me.
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's look at that tail of the tape. Okay, maybe we'll get tail of the tape after the first round. There it is, all right. There you see the height difference. 5'4" is more accurate for Vizzio, probably. 5 inches, 6 inches in height difference. Dale Frye was learning to kickbox, just starting out in the sport, when Paul Vizzio was already a heralded champion in the early 80s.
Right, the big question in everybody's mind is how the layoff will affect Vizzio's technique. He was a great technician when he was fighting actively.
He was indeed. He says he's been active, but he hasn't been on TV for nearly 10 years before Hard Knock 4 tonight.
Definitely between the two, of course, the more active is Dale Frye.
Both men orthodox, fighting from a right-handed stance, and this should be a war. Both men like to fight aggressively. Frye says he's got a decision to make in the first round. Should he use his height advantage, the front kicks, the jab in particular, the jab because he likes to use his hands, Most of his knockouts are by hands. Left jab by Vizzio, countering Frye nicely. Frye vulnerable with that leg up in the air, but should he decide to use the distance and the height and reach advantage, or should he go inside and fight? Because Frye, even though he's a taller fighter against most opponents and has reach, does like to work inside. Ducks that kick.
Definitely a well-balanced fight. He can fight at both. See that tonight, Mike.
Vizzio with an axe kick. You don't see that much, especially from a little man. Got it way up in the air.
Vizzio has never done what people expect him to do, Mike.
I think that's an understatement. One of the legends of the game. Claims he has held the PK title since 1981. Frye has been a champion since 1989. Vizzio with the left hand nails Frye coming in. Again, the side kick gets some distance for Frye for his longer reach with his hands. Vizzio upset that he missed an opportunity. Says he doesn't care for his earlier fight. Says he was not the fighter then that he is now, that the whole sport of kickboxing is just growing.
Well, like good wine, he feels he gets better with age.
Pay attention. Stop being nice, goddammit. Look at me. I don't want you looking anywhere else. I want you looking at me. Stop being nice.
You're listening to Vizzio's point.
I want you to stop being nice. This is business, bro. You're
That is Phil Borsha.
like you work in the gym. You got me? When you're on the inside, let your right hand go. And follow it straight to the top. And follow it what?
I'll tell you, Vizzio, of all the training and all the great technique he had, never worked with boxing until later years. Phil Borsha, his manager trainer, Al Gavin, his cut man, strong boxing background from both those guys, and you saw them say to Vizzio, inside, let the right hand go.
And also stop being nice. They want to be more aggressive on the inside. They've been working very strong on the hand technique.
Those familiar with the legend of Vizzio in the street fighting illegal bouts in Chinatown would find it hard to believe a trainer ever said, Paul Vizzio, you got to be nice. All right, round two. This is a tremendous showdown. A chance to see Vizzio, a legendary champion of the game, who has not been on television for almost 10 years. He looks sharp.
Definitely does. You never know he hasn't been as active, and maybe he's been as active as he said. We just haven't seen him around, Mike.
We've seen plenty of fighters. A nice jump spin kick for Vizzio. And a lot of fighters who've been fighting as long as Vizzio don't have it. Right hand by Frye was a good one. Left jab by Frye is a good one.
Frye's got a little mouse on his left eye, or just below it.
They're lightweights. They fight fast, and they're going at it here. Front kick pushes Vizzio backwards.
But lightweights with power. Lightweights with power, Mike. 26 KOs from Paul Vizzio's record, and 24 for Dale Frye.
Already a swelling, a redness below the left eye of Dale Frye.
The left eye.
I think a front kick might have done that.
Again, Mike, they're lightweights, but they punch with power and they kick with power.
Frye coming straight ahead behind the front kick. Vizzio hands busy inside, tying Frye up. And you can't hold and hit. This is not boxing. Coratone's got to break him as soon as there's any holding. You can't hold with one hand and hit. Vizzio's learning some boxing skills though, the way he ties up inside.
Good strong punch.
Right and a left for Vizzio. And Frye's left eye looks ugly.
He's starting to show the results of the power of Paul Vizzio's punches.
Frye nearly ran into a right hand that could have dropped him. How about this terrific action? Fred Coratone, the referee. Vizzio slamming in the right round kick to the gut, trying to bring those hands down. Frye knows he's in a fight. Oh, right hand by Frye.
Good right punch by Dale Frye. Probably his best punch of the night.
Vizzio quick stepping around his opponent. Frye tries to bring a leg up inside for a front kick. There's the bell, ending round two. How'd he got the first two rounds?
Good, strong offensive round on both fighters. Again, this last round here, I give draw. Both of them aggressive. Both of them scoring consistently with punches and kicks, Mike. This fight has the action that everybody expected to have, and this bout has a lot of people, including myself, saying that Vizzio, the layoff, did not affect his technique. His timing's there, his techniques are there, and it's a great performance on both fighters' squad.
Still looks like he has brilliant mobility, moving around his opponent in the ring. So you've got this fight dead even.
I have it dead even, Mike. I have it dead even. I think it's a tremendous fight.
Hey, you what? What a disappointment.
When you're on the inside, why are you not? I got it. When you're on the inside, why are you just laying on it? Or you got the energy.
All right, let's go now to John Malice.
With the right hand.
All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm here with the wife of Vizzio, Monica. And why does your husband go by just one name, Vizzio?
Well, he comes from a traditional Chinese background. That's where he teaches Kung Fu. And there's a certain way that he has to be addressed. And he certainly not by the first name.
You nervous watching him fight?
Not really. He's very good. He trains very hard. And I think he's going to do great.
Okay, let's pan the cheering section here if we can. About 100 to 120 bus stand that came in by cars from New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and all from New York. Back to you guys at ringside.
John Malice, we want you to ask his wife if she has to call him Vizzio too, or does she get to call him by his first name? All right, Vizzio,
Strong punching and kicking, Mike. Vizzio starting to open up now and follow up with 3, 4, 5 punches and kicks together. Great combination.
memories of the great days in the 80s.
Long jab.
Vizzio here. Left-hand jab keeps Frye back. Frye missing badly with the right hand, reaching, and Vizzio ties him up. Vizzio standing tall as he can be at 5'4", seeing his opponent's punches and kicks and making them miss. Not much damage done inside. Corso getting busy.
Back and gets close to the rib cage.
That was a flat foot against those ribs that had to hurt.
A jump spin back kick off the ground. A little swelling underneath the eye of Vizzio's left eye also, Mike. Both of them powerful punches and kickers for lightweights.
And Vizzio puts a jab on that swelling cheek of Frye, the left cheek. Frye to the body with the right hand. Both men tie up again. Round 3 action. It's been curious. Non-stop fighting. 2-minute rounds, 1-minute rest under kickboxing rules. And again, they tie up. Both men aggressive. Frye's obviously decided he didn't want to fight it.
Good strong body roundhouse kick.
Left leg hurt. Frye tries inside for the front kick. Very tough to throw it in close, but that's a trademark of his boxing school, Bill McDonald's karate. His training.
Mike, I don't think the people understand or realize how many punches and kicks have been thrown. A tremendous action-packed round. Aggressiveness on both fighters' part.
And who do you give that round to?
Mike, I tell you, it's another even round on my mind.
Even. We'll get you to make your mind up yet. We'll look at Paul Vizzio now. Let's hear the corner.
He's winning the fight, bro, but you're being too nice.
There comes one of the upcoming kicks.
There's now
Scored with.
You can do a lot better.
Stick.
Roundhouse kick to the body.
Gotta stop being nice to this guy. Where you from?
All right, Vizzio has had some ring generalship that I would call a slight edge on this one. I know your points-wise, you've got it even. But ring generalship, I'd say Vizzio's been a little more in control. Maybe doesn't translate to a point yet.
Good strong kick.
That was a shin to the jaw.
Promise me, you're not going to be nice to
Bill
him.
McDonald has produced 4 champions, Oak Tree Edwards, Curtis Crandall, and Tony Lopez, and that man, Dale Frye, as you look now at Paul Vizzio. And one of the reasons is situational training, teaching you techniques and drills that will develop skills in certain situations. That inside front kick, he'll have his fighter.
Good axe kick that scores right on the jaw. Very hard kick to score with. Vizzio's tried a couple times.
Kick.
Without a doubt, a hard kick for Little Man to score. But he tried 3 or 4 times. He finally found his mark.
Frye not backing up. Flips those punches. And again, they tie up. Double leg kick. Vizzio effortless with his kicks. Looks like he's lost nothing over the years.
Without a doubt, Mike. That was a big question. He's answered that question tonight.
Vizzio so far landing well this round.
One of the best rounds for Vizzio that he's happened so far tonight. He scored consistently punches and kicks. Double roundhouse.
To the chest that time, didn't phase him. Eyes are clear, looking straight ahead, looking to attack. Vizzio in the black with the red stripe. They've got an orange stripe.
Good combination, Mike. 4 or 5 punches. Give me a nice uppercut that scored.
Through the body.
I just give you one of of the best lightweight fights that has happened with the women's
To watch lightweights work. They are quick.
Really exciting and non-stop.
Vizzio, very, very quick left hook lands. Frye won't back up, though. A left and a right from Frye land.
Boy, he's a champion, a tough fighter.